but I'm back now. Sit back down. Seem like everybody nowadays, Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now. I'ma show you how to act now. I'ma show them how to act. I'ma show you. I'ma show them how to act.
Welcome back in. Everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's Falcon football as we resume play in the second quarter.
Falcon football.
Well, if you haven't gotten enough football this Thanksgiving weekend, there's still more to come. Tonight,
yes,
you're pumped up. It's two of the most storied franchises in NFL history doing battle, the Packers and Steelers from Heinz Field. Then tomorrow night, more. Wrap up your Cyber Monday with the Texans at the Ravens from Baltimore.
Man, is it time to start shopping already?
Go online, man. I said Cyber Monday. Click, click, click. They go play action here on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. And they better put that ball to the side because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
What a fantastic year. And we saw it start early, didn't we, partner? Right out of the gate. We knew he was going to have a tremendous year, but who knew it would culminate in breaking this all-time record?
And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights.
And that is caught.
Yes, I thought it was out of bounds.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
Again, Ryan. And he is going to go down.
Come on.
Back at the 11-yard line. Levante David. From his outside linebacker spot, he comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. On third and goal, Ryan. This will be caught at about the
No!
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line.
It just doesn't let me move when
the throw took him a little too far at second down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in Nick's case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
What?
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage out.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
Why does it do that?
Atlanta now.
That's so stupid.
And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Boing.
Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 88 yards.
I know you're meaning to do that.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there.
Got him. Go ahead and get stay on it.
So out come the Falcons now. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looking deep downfield.
Oh!
Man, it's
Oh!
inside the 10.
I didn't think I was going to catch it. Thought it was too far in front.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now it's Ryan. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
This stream, I'm going to get all the way to the Super Bowl without stopping.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
That's what I'm
doesn't
doing
matter
this
whether
stream.
they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
12 more yards there. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing it.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
6th receiving touchdown. Wow. Second and 5. I'm like the go-to guy in
It's
third
Ryan.
down.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Now that I said that, he's
Well, if an
not
offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the
throw it to
field,
me, but
any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
He sets to fire deep.
told you.
And he
No!
couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Darn it. Dang, never did. And they still didn't get a
Now the
touchdown.
Falcons offense gets ready
Wow.
to head back onto the field. Now the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right?
It's caught inside the 25.
Let's go!
That one goes for 36 yards. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Ryan. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead. Because
I'm not.
You keep flinging it around, you throw a couple
I'm
of
not.
picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. And the record for receptions in a single season has been eclipsed.
Which tells you one thing. Not only is he getting open, he's not dropping anything that comes.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a
Let's go!
touchdown. And the blowout continues.
I haven't done this in a while.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week.
Please push
The
down.
practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and
smile.
shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Now Ryan.
Okay.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why were they clicking on it?
Oh, Pete's kid. Iotis. I need a foot warmer. Will you be my foot warmer? No, Otis, lay down.
Know your place, yeah. Know your place, yeah. I got right now.
Hey.
I'm impatient. I got women on the cell trying to give me.
We're 11-0. We're 11-0.
Don't forget, work on installing your game plan prior to this week's matchup.
I'm guessing Eagles are still 11-0 as well. Yep.
They talking like they never love me. They talking like they next door. Showers on the way. I've been working 25 hours every day.
Every day. What did they put up? What did the Eagles? What was the score?
Know your place, yeah. Know your place, yeah. I got like right
Schedule.
now. I'm impatient. I got women on the cell trying to give me. I still wish it would. I still wish them well, yeah. Know your place, yeah. Know your place, yeah. I got like right now. I'm impatient. I got women on the cell trying to give me. I still wish it would. I still wish them well, yeah.
There's Eagles. They put up 38. Alright. The Vikings. JC Dunter is my name. Don't know why I made that up, but I did. I was gonna do like KM, but I did JC. I don't know why KM, but just KM. This is my jam. Joe. You don't know what I put in. Actually, you probably do. 'Cause it's the same thing
Off
I
the
put
play
in
fake.
every
Here's
time.
Ryan. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. And he'll be run down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Toilolo.
Play action. Ryan.
Wide open.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
No,
And yes,
what?
he found Toilolo.
Toilolo.
Nice gain of 25 yards.
Found Toilolo.
Unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going...
And this is caught inside the 5.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Falcons.
3 plays, 1 touchdown. Let's go. 3 plays, 1 touchdown. Yeah.
Falcons. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate.
No!
This is one that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. coming out on the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Come on,
the very next time out, run the football.
What even is this?
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him.
We're
and
still
let him
gonna win, but
they go play action now. Ryan. And he finds him
still gonna win, but like,
and
come on.
he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. And now, partner, he has surpassed Marvin Harrison's record for most catches in a single season. He's got 144.
It's amazing. He almost did it quietly because Marvin Harrison wasn't a guy that...
This is caught inside the 15.
Boing.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play.
Let's go, dude.
Now coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Boy,
because
still fast sprint, boy.
The numbers in last week's game for Hooper. 2 touchdowns and, don't forget, over 200 yards as well. Not bad.
It certainly seemed like every time you looked up, he was catching another touchdown pass, didn't it?
And if he wasn't doing that, it was a great catch for a long run after it. They go play action with Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Nice play call.
Let's do it.
Play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Now Ryan. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Wide open.
They got him for a sack.
Wide open.
Daniil Hunter. To get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now it's Ryan.
To me. What did I just say?
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
What do you mean it's already over? I wish I could skip.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Garland. The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense, and they're already looking for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
What do you mean?
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Shut up.
Coming up later tonight, we got a good NFC battle. The Eagles and Seahawks from Seattle, coverage starting at 8:30 Eastern. And tomorrow we'll put a bow on Week 13 with an AFC North matchup between the Steelers and the Bengals. It's caught inside the 25. Boing. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there on his way to a monster game. Coming out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
15 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
How is it already 2 minutes?
What?
What?
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
What was it only? God.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. coming out on the field. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Off play action. Ryan.
Long over the shoulder? No.
He's going to air
Yes.
one out. That's caught inside the 20. And
Let's
he is
go.
down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. And that catch puts him past the great Jerry Rice. For the most receiving yards in a single season, he's now up over 1,848.
At one point, we called Jerry Rice Flash.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Oh, God.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first
Wanna
possession
do a
of
screen.
the second half now. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part,
I was just kind of like,
they're a lot more clinical.
I don't know.
Every now and
My
then
God,
they'll get
so
after
much
you if
taller
they think
than
they
that
need to light a
guy.
fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
We got the
Defense,
lead, yeah.
we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us.
And that's caught at the 25.
Boing.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Too easy.
Big play there. 85 yards.
Just kidding, but like, yeah. But like, yeah.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up.
Get out of my way,
That's caught
ref.
inside the 20.
Boing.
He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A big play there. 70. Scoreboard. They are in the third now in New Orleans. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Off the play fake. Ryan, Drew Brees with 3 touchdown passes to help lead the way. Ryan to Toilolo for the Falcon first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Ryan. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Ben Gideon in there to record the second sack of his young. Off play action. Ryan.
Oh no, Baker.
He's going to air one out.
Yes!
Incomplete. The contact
What?
made the ball roam free and brings up 4th
What?
down.
I had that. What do you mean? I had that.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get
Hello
anything
there.
going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is...
And this will be caught at the 30.
Boing.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it?
Huh?
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the
Screaming.
field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they
Yeah.
did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
Streaming Maden.
And down he goes. Ben Gideon in there
Yeah.
to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Off the play fake. Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. incomplete.
Let's go,
And
dude.
they
Let's
finally
go.
get him down, but not before he reaches the 30. So it's Falcon football as we
Half
welcome
an
you
hour.
back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Ryan wants to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Off play action. Ryan going up top. So they took a shot there on 3rd.
Stop!
Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
Yeah, little fish. I say, Lord, be my savior when it comes to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't favor. Say amen. Yeah, that big boys in that can't win.
Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming matchup.
I'll be right back, stream. I'm back. Stop.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry.
Off the play fake. Ryan. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it pops free.
Dang it, you stupid! Yes, Kenna, let me get my ice cream. Thank you, Kenna.
He's not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as
Kenna's the best.
Ryan. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Darn it.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Off the play fake. Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. He's at the 30. And
No!
down deep into New Orleans territory.
Shouldn't have done that. Huh? Nah.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its
It's the
sleeve.
South Haven campground.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. So out come the Falcons now. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
You should watch my stream.
Off play action. Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. They give him a gain of 38.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense, and they're already looking for more. Here's they've got it 1st and 10. Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Still 1st quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Ryan. He's got his man on the crossing route. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Here's Ryan to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. They're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end,
the whole entire field is snow.
Taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with,
our whole entire field
drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, here's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is knocked down and then landed on pretty awkwardly. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Ryan now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Play action. Ryan. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
The play fake. Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What was that throw?
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first.
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so
Yeah,
far
what?
that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football.
What?
He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Oh. So you can't come. What?
Off play action.
Nice.
Ryan. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Levine Toilolo, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And incomplete. Probably should have had that one, but with the game he's having tonight, maybe they'll let it go.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance, and he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Not go.
So we are at halftime here. Why does Larry always do that? Off the play fake. Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. A very solid gain of 27. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
That goes
When the deer isn't dead.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
And all the way down inside
When the deer isn't dead.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle
Eagles
right here on this play.
Throwing again, Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running.
And he's got his star receiver,
Let's go.
Jones, for the Falcon touchdown.
What's going on?
Throwing now, Ryan.
What's going
first
on?
down.
Oh.
Wide open, complete. The 30. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there.
Well, I'm gonna hang up
69 yards.
so I can
And the Falcons
keep going with
head
the
on.
stream, and not be talking to you, but also talking to the stream and also playing the game.
And that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950.
I know.
This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it.
We gotta keep getting the switch.
On first down, Ryan. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. Play action. Ryan. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Ew.
They go play action here on first down. Taken down here by
I was wide
Saints.
open.
Alex Okafor in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen. I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
What are you doing?
Connection as it falls incomplete.
Dude, this man is garbage. No, just like you. Yeah, you don't play it because you're too bad to play it. No, you said you don't want to play.
First down. Going for the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. They give him a gain of 38.
Yeah, you call me
When you
bad.
have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game.
As I get $38.
You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
X. You have to
Off
like
the
it.
play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to
Why?
walk
Good
one
question.
deep left side here. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I guess they figure with a guy who's
Hey!
that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end
Uh-uh.
zone.
Oh, you can. Oh, that's...
Even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Off the play fake. Ryan.
Down.
And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Falcon first down. Ryan to his young tight end, Hooper. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Off play action. Ryan. He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
That's what I'm saying. And you say I suck.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
It's the quarterback that sucks. Like,
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Finding room to the 20. Connects with Sanu right side. And he's brought down. Ryan to Sanu. Good for an Atlanta first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And my friend, I think a fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh. I was gonna. Oh my God! This man is in my way.
Stops here just inside of 20 seconds.
That's interference.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
No pick sixes for you.
Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing
wide
to the very end, but now this game is over.
Wide open.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another
No,
thing
I don't.
to win.
I don't want to hear it. God.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Shush.
Starts with a feeling, and you ride it like a wave. Crashing so the sparks can come together. Don't need a reason why the universe was made. Goes on and on and on and on forever. And it's a long fight on this battle star where we fight for love no matter where we are.
Yes. Yes. I'm first. Okay. As long as I don't lose, I'm always going to be first.
Before this week's game, make sure to install your game plan.
Tampa again? Too easy, bro. Too easy. Let's go! Stupid Eagles. Ow! Who won against the Eagles? That's my question. Oh. What did they lose to? Wait, so it must be week 15, so this week must be 16. Okay, then. Wait, what? What did they lose to? Okay, what's this week? Okay, this is week 15. Week schedule. I must have lost someone. Ah, they lost to the Seahawks.
Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit it back down. Seem like everybody nowadays, Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now? I'ma show you how to act now. I'ma show them how to act. I'ma show you.
2 more weeks.
I'ma show them how to act. Okay, now picture little Bobby, just a younger run around with his man's in his
After
hand,
this
feeling like
week,
a man.
one more
Put
week.
put it to your brain like. Everybody know you ain't about it. Everything you talk about, I know I can live without it. Red light, stop, green light, go. Everything ain't what it seems like. I know. Hold up, what you mean? Where you been in? This is merely the beginning again. What you been living in? The box under the bridge, like Anthony Kiedis, looking for something to complete us and maybe lead us. A long way from equalist how they treat us. Body of a builder with the mind of a fetus. Turn on the television and see the vision they feed us. And I wish I could erase that face facts. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs something, everybody love, everybody know how it go. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs something, everybody love, everybody know. I've been knocking dough down like a Jehovah Witness. God is my witness, I'm witness, but on the real I think I need another witness. If it was 17, black dad and white mama wouldn't change a thing.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
Play action. It's Ryan. He's going to launch this thing way down. He's got a man. Complete. 30. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there.
Let's go.
92 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early.
Let's freaking go, dude.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take
Nothing you
over
boys
here.
can
And
do.
that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Let's
and
go!
26.
Woo!
A big-time play there for the Falcons.
I bet you don't know what one I picked.
yards.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Ryan now off
Girl.
the bootleg. He hits his target. It's
Jet
the
forward
tight
back
end,
shot.
And
Toilolo.
down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Toilolo.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I
Off
picked
the play
triangle.
fake. Here's Ryan. And this
Woo!
is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Flag!
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Let's
A
go.
big play there. On his... Yeah, here now come the Falcons. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Play action around the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That's a good-looking play to me. Underneath, sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Chicken nuggets.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Okay, it wasn't.
They go play action now. Ryan. And no escaping this time as he'll
What the heck? I was wide open.
for a sack.
Say it.
David not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
New York Jets.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. He's going to go for a... It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, I
And
almost
he'll
broke
get this
that
one
tackle.
down near the 20-yard line.
I almost broke both
He got
tackles.
29 yards that time. The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense, and they're already looking for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Bum, 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 bum.
They go play action with Ryan. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. And
Oh!
Levine Toilolo.
Toy Lolo.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
35 points.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive,
not
one
even,
pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Offense!
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake. Ryan letting one go deep for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground.
Oh, it's
and
in!
brings up 3rd.
That's so stupid.
Touchdown, but at the least,
Okay, I was definitely in. Come on, I was in. What?
And the
I was
offense looking
in.
to pick up the first down.
That is so
after the 2nd
stupid.
down incompletion. Off play action. Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
God.
Austin Hooper. Touchdown number 15 of the year. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
And that's caught inside.
Let's go!
35.
Let's go!
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it
And
inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. So they're operating in the red zone.
Touchdown.
Now Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
Let's go!
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running in the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with
Yeah.
caught. Touchdown
Yeah.
Falcons. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. Off the play fake. Ryan. And incomplete. Probably should have had that one, but with the game he's having tonight, maybe they'll let it go.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Now Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Play action. Ryan. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out.
Go for it. Why aren't you going for it? That would have been easy.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the pass.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Falcons.
Falcons.
71 yards. And the Falcons can... So out come the Falcons now. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's
So
the cardinal sin of defense.
So
Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
What's not cool about the game there on second down? That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Hey, let's
Man on the
go.
crossing route. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Off the play fake. Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught
Yes.
at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
So close.
57 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Inches
I know
away.
you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he will score.
I was wide open for half that play. Oh, I thought he got sacked.
Taking it in.
I was like, dude, I was wide open for like that whole play, for most of it, and it just nah.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
Cool.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
that
just
was
don't do that in the NFL.
That would have been.
These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out. But for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Off play action. Ryan. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Jeez, I broke like 5 tackles.
Down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, like 3
that goes for
to
a
5.
gain of 31. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 57 yards. Time for a break. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Ryan. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Ryan wants to throw it. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the...
It's caught inside the 25.
No, I clicked instead of
he
square.
gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
It's
46 yards.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Off the play fake. Ryan.
No, I was going to do a curl.
And then on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head. And give him another 6.
Let's
it's
go.
Caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
He said blowout. Whatever.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
I'm gonna try
They
to
have
get
the dream
another
scenario
touchdown.
you hope for coming into the game. Just 1-0 here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout. Off-play action. Ryan. Looking deep downfield. And incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there.
I'll run it.
Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue, they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward. Back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A big offensive explosion.
See ya. Oh. That means good morning. Buenos dias.
That means good morning.
Buenos dias. Spinach. Spinach.
Get ahead on your preparations for this week's game by setting up your game plan.
Gonna see if I'm still number 1, which I probably. Yep.
I've yet to see a cobra. So off my rocker got me sipping club soda. Some bombs never go off, some stars never blow up. I'm pitching in, never in the dugout.
My goal for this stream, like I said earlier, is to get to the Super Bowl.
Like 10 counts. Y'all know how we get down. House with the fence around. Y'all know that we en route. Transition from the
This game and one more.
I should charge admission for that to get the dessert. Left the doors up, now the level has pigtails. Since you being comfy, I'ma let you sit there. I'ma let you stay there. When I shed a tear, they didn't have no care. So I'ma charge retail.
Oh, Saints again? Cool.
If you love sick in the room, you best get well. Every dog has its day. What the no tuck? Sway Lee, Winter Magazine, double XL. Floss with your Gucci on. Dipped in colors burst on the cars and the jewels. I'm a wanted man. Seats looking like they got a spray tan. When I was without, not a helping hand. I got some guys that throw it back and make me drop the cans. I told Ben Frank just to drop a pin. I could let my fit go to the highest bid. Yes, I might drop in. It all depends. Junior high, I was dreaming of a 10. I'm coming clean though. I mean, not a spec. My girl be serving looks. I can chef. Katana sword popping out my walking.
Hi, Otis. Hi, buddy. Let's survive.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
I don't want to go play Wi-Fi, honestly. Hey, they already got a touchdown. That's not good.
The center receiver in motion to the right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure.
I need a new QB.
And it's 2nd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. Off the play fake. Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Off play action. Ryan. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Off the play fake. Ryan. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone.
God,
So
you're
no
garbage.
6 points.
God, you're garbage.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
You're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder.
And this is caught at the 20. And he'll
Let's
be
go!
down deep into New Orleans territory. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 56 yards.
Screw it, we're going right. We're going for it. Let's go. Let's do this.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Second on what ought to be the final play of this first
God.
quarter. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Just throw it to me.
Off play action. Ryan. He's got his man on the crossing route.
You retard. I
Nice
was
pick up there, 19 yards. And they're set
wide
up for
open.
3rd.
For many teams,
Wide
the
open,
evaluation
and
of
just-
tight ends
no,
has really
too
changed.
bad.
We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can
dude.
run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that
Okay.
on display there for a good pickup. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's...
Oh, God.
Ryan will throw again. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
God.
Austin Hooper.
Thank God they didn't.
We remind you, no night game tonight on Christmas Eve, but we make that up with 2 games under your tree tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. I'm just reading the card. I got to give props to our writer, Ed Brady, there. But we start with the Steelers and Texans at 4:30 Eastern, followed by the Raiders and Eagles, a Super Bowl 15 rematch. You impressed that I know that?
I'm very much impressed that you know that. Who was the MVP?
Yep, that'll be at 8:30 Eastern from Philadelphia. Off the play fake. Ryan. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Just throw it to me.
We always
Come
hear
on.
from coaches how much they like to run
Yeah.
crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their...
It's caught at the 10.
Why did I jump?
Oh, so close as he takes
Gotta
it
jump.
all the way to the 2-yard line. And now a first down following that long gain. Again, Ryan. And that is caught.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Saints, you are going down.
Austin Hooper.
know it. I just know it. Going down.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And this is caught for a
Let's
Falcon
go!
touchdown.
Let's go.
A big play there. 54 yards.
Let's freaking go.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Yes!
Wide open receiver complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, a big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
A reminder with halftime approaching, when we get there, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first-half highlights and analysis.
And I hope he's iced down his throat because he's got a lot to get through because we've had no shortage of points scored in the first half.
It has been a fun track meet. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And with that last play, he's
my
now
goal
up
for
over
this
that
stream
300-yard
is to
mark.
get to the Super Bowl.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
Hey, let's go!
Touchdown,
Woo.
Falcons. Levine Toilolo with touchdown number 8 on the
Okay.
year.
I'm probably going to get to the Super Bowl and the stream and then join you.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've really distanced themselves. They
I'm
have
week
put the pedal to
16,
the metal,
so
I guess, so to speak.
So
next
definitely
week
have them in the rearview mirror, don't
is
they?
17,
And
which
you're
is my
exactly
last
right.
like
Being
actual
able to
week,
string together these
which means I have
drives
5
that
more
end up in
weeks.
points.
So like
It's almost
5
a run
more
in
weeks.
basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
Yeah, I'm
It becomes
basically
contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely
I'm
does,
doing
because
my
oftentimes
16th week
it translates to your defense as
so-
well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Here's Ryan to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Bo Hunter Co.
And
is
he'll
now
get this one
online.
down to about the 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. A tough start for the secondary defensively.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
Ya
So we reach
chica
halftime here.
Buddha
Happy
di
holidays.
sisiuha. Kisua lu 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 lu. Opa. Chica situka. Li li lu lu
They'll
la.
bring a receiver in motion right. Ryan,
Chita sisuma.
he sets to fire deep. And got his man complete. They give him a gain of 38.
Because
And defensively, they
that's
were in
my
zone
profile
coverage there.
picture.
You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good
Yeah.
quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop it.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll
That
be
was
down
scary.
deep into New Orleans territory. A gain of 32.
he is
that
hunting
time.
right now.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they knew there were going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback. So they
I don't remember what it's called.
And kept them away from it.
It's like a,
step up in the pocket and fire.
I think it's a 350 Legend.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus
I think that's what it's called. It's a something Legend.
Shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Here's Ryan. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is out of bounds here. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Play action. Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Ryan. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. In the red zone this time.
I'll be right back, stream. Alright, I'm back.
Now it's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Second half in Carolina. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Jameis Winston with 1 touchdown pass thus far. Off play action. Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 4. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Off the play fake. Ryan. He's going to air one out.
Come on, yes!
It's caught inside the 25.
Yes!
And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Let's go.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. To throw is Ryan. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Yes!
Touchdown Atlanta.
Let's go.
Hooper with his So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it.
Stop!
Fourth, they had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 44 yards. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they start throwing it.
I have like 4 more minutes.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On second down, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
All right, Captain. Let's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of...
And that is caught.
Yes! Let's go!
Falcons. Austin Hooper.
Yeah.
There to make the grab. And the Falcons...
Give me like 5 minutes. I'm kidding. Give me like 2 or 3 more minutes.
We may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us. Stretch.
Please don't kill all the boots. I'm almost on week 17.
Action here on first down. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Time for a break. Back to finish it off.
2-minute warning.
Sports after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
I have like a minute left.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? We're on to the fourth quarter now, by the way, at Bank of America Stadium in Carolina.
Yeah, 52 seconds
you saw
left.
The score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Cam Newton closing in on a 300-yard afternoon, and he has a touch. That's caught inside the 20.
Okay.
And they're
Nope.
going to score again.
This game is almost over. Like, duper, super, super close.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start gritting.
I'm just going to let it go. That's the end.
Well, Charles is...
Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit back down. Seem like everybody nowadays, Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now. I'ma show you how to act now. I'ma show them how to act.
All right.
I'ma show you. I'ma show them how to act. Okay, now picture little Bobby just a
Yeah,
run around
I'm still
with his
streaming.
hands in his hands, feeling
I'm
like
on
a
week
man.
17 right now.
Put it
Kick off your week by installing your game
I
plan.
still have 5 more weeks though, so until the Super Bowl. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream after I win this game. So yeah. After I win this game, I'm gonna end the stream.
Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs some, everybody love, everybody know how it goes. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs some, everybody love, everybody know. I've been knocking Joe down like a Jehovah's Witness. God is my witness, I'm witness, but on the real I think I need another witness. If it was 17, black dad and white mama wouldn't change a thing. Light skin certified as a house. Go figure, in my blood is the venom master. It's like the devil playing space with the pastor, but he was born with the white privilege. Man, what the fuck is that? White people told me as a child, as a little boy playing with his toys, I should be ashamed to be black. And some black people look ashamed when I rap, like my great granddaddy didn't take a to the back. Not accepted by the black or the white. I don't give a praise God, I can see the light.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Put tax back in.
What a bitter game this promises to be. These division matchups always call for some extra explosiveness in the passing game. And this is the man they'll be looking to deliver it. It's the Panthers going up against the Falcons.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
I'm against the Panthers. This should be easy. Everybody.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to...
Well, he's
touchdown! Let's go!
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Austin Hooper.
I mean, I will.
Come the Falcons. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
That goes for a gain of 31. The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense, and they're already looking for more. Here's they've got it 1st and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Touchdown, let's go!
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Levine.
We should pretend to be bots and land caddy and then like kill all the bots and then pretend to be them.
Can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between...
This is caught inside the 15.
Let's go, touchdown, let's go, dudes!
Into the end zone, touchdown. coming up in the NFL. Final day of the year as well. 11 other games going on as we speak. And then coming up later this afternoon, and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Dang nabbit, dude.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double.
And that's caught inside the
Let's go!
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards.
All the plays are.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught at the 7.
That's
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the shotgun, Ryan. Under pressure, down he goes.
Dang nabbit, dude.
Sack at the 10.
We're not out of bed now. Thank you. Yeah.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And this is caught for a
Touchdown. Let's go.
Offense, they get ready to head back out here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't...
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown!
Let's go, touchdown, boom!
A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. The Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Play action. It's Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. He's got his man on the crossing route. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now it's Ryan. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves his sticks.
Let's keep doing this. Just keep going, touchdown.
Yeah, and the tight end
going,
position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but more mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Look, Carolina had a number of issues last year, and that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. But pass rush wasn't a problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them, young players, they gave up a lot of big plays.
Sorry, shoot.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Here's Ryan.
Hey, let's go.
Touchdown, Falcons. So out come the Falcons now. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
And he's into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 69 yards. Second half action at Heinz Field. It's the Browns. They lead that ball game at the moment. Deshaun Kaiser, 2 touchdown passes to lead the way. Play action. Ryan. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25.
Let's
and
go.
He's down deep into Carolina territory. A big-time play there for the Falcons. And even 60 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Why? Toy Lolo.
Looking to throw. Ryan. And that'll be.
Let's go! Touchdown!
It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Back to throw.
Since Ghost came out of the game.
Deep down the field. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They've been back since Ghosts have been out of the game. Since they took out Ghosts.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Going for the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Let's go!
Caught for a Falcon touchdown. Levine Toilolo. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. Now the Falcons Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now.
What?
And that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A big play there.
Maybe. Galactus might destroy it, and then it'll be a giant divot, and then Dusty will come back.
Long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 49 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back and... So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
That's game over, boys.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
1 second, Sawyer. I have 17 seconds left in this game.
They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
The game is over, okay? Jeez.
The big offense.
Well, I'm going to end the stream here. So see you guys in the next one.